Right, it says we're live. Save the playlist. Live stream. Done. I'm click in. Headset and all should be on. Looks like we're there. Not anyone listening to it. Right. We'll see if no one joins, then we'll not bother. We'll just get on off. But I'll go and see what this next one is. I do believe I looked earlier. Oh, it is. It's the seaside. Right. Seaside, 8 o'clock. Fine weather. 13 laps. Great start. Times 5 fuel, times 5 tires, GR3, maximum tire rating hard, right, hard tires, so there can't be any wheels on the tires then. I believe that's all we need to know. Alright, Mr. Tails, how's you, sir? Right, load settings. Have we already got a nations practice? Live stream, nations practice. Right. The seaside. It was 8 o'clock with fine weather. 13 laps. Great start with false start. 5 and 5. 5 and 5. Surely the slipstream. Haha, what didn't look at the slipstream. Surely they won't. The slipstream will be real. There's no way they'll have the slipstream 1 week. We'll put that shit on real. Mechanical damage is usually light. It's real. 5 minutes will do the job for us, and he said it was GR3. Max tires were racing hard. Tuning prohibited. I believe we're ready to rumble. Let's save those settings over the top of that. That one. Tom and Adam into the house. Right, onto the hards. So it'll feel like we're a bit different on the hards. Can I go into my options here as well and change my brake balance? Right, brake balance. We're in the Beetle. No, it's not this one. I want to change it on. It's a Sirocco. We'll go out, but until we lap, we'll give it a few minutes, see if we can get anyone in the room. And try and get the feel of these hard tires. Ha ha! Now, what I should have checked was the top 10, because you're allowed to pick any car you want in the nations. I wonder what cars. Let's go and look. Go and see what cars there is. What cars, I wonder, are people going to pick for this one in the nations? The AMG in the sun, very quick in a straight line. I have no idea what cars people are going to be in. I don't fancy anyone is going to be doing anything in the Beetle to make it in the top 10. Is this nations? Yes, Adam, it is. But the way you're allowed to pick any car, I mean, what cars? Have you any idea what cars everyone will be going for? A real fast one, no doubt. Let's have a look and see what people in the room are doing. You're bouncing in the AMG. Who else have we got? Some going in the Super. We'll go on the Beetle and we'll see. We'll see what happens. We're more than likely, whenever Pacheco's top 10 times, we'll more than likely have to pick one of those cars. Or just turn up, do a one make race in the Beetle. Maybe Harry will be in the same lobby, or maybe Adam will be in the same lobby, and they'll turn up in the Beetle. Same liveries or something. Right. Let's go back out. Let's throw out the thanks. Thanks for joining me, everyone. With and make your way to track, please. Starting soon. Our tires maybe aren't too bad. Right, gentlemen, have we managed to get everybody to the track? We have indeed. Here we go. Good luck. Qualifying, maybe wrong. Could possibly be 6 minutes. Not sure how it works in the nations. We haven't done nations very often at all. But this one might be a fun one to hop in and try and improve our ratings. We could be lucky in the nations as well, and maybe be able to compete in them. We're never on a Tuesday to do them, but if there's enough ones that look like they're going to be fun, hopefully we'll get enough of them done to score points like in a full season. Right, we haven't even checked fuel or anything to see if it's going to be, and we'll never get a good start off the line with this here shit either. What should we do? Right, I'm going to try flat out this time. One traction control, give me it. Right, more than halfway. No, she bogged down again, straight away on me. If anyone can give me any advice as well as to how in the Beetle from a standing start, how do you get a good one? If we can't learn how to get a good start in the Beetle, that may well kill this round. We'll not be able. What car is good off the line? What car gets a good start in this category? Settle down, big lad. Settle down, big lad. The Jag leaves like a rocket. Oh, easy, son, easy. What are you doing? Settle down. Oh my goodness. That's been a poor wee section for us there. Bit of brain fade. Right, get back here, Adam. Don't you make me flash my lights at you. What is the fuel like? Oh, here, right. It's going to be a fuel saver then, because we don't have enough fuel to complete the race. So Adam is more than likely been on fuel saving mode the whole time. And again, we need to do this one with our cones off, because our cone has made us crash in a death chicane twice before. Well, it'll be save as much as you can in the first stint, so as you can push in the second stint. And by the looks of the tyre, you're not going to change your tyres in this race either, so it's more than likely you'll stay on the same set of tyres and you'll just add fuel. Oh, here. Oh, it's the AMG. The AMG is always good off the start. How did I not know that? Yeah, I think we'll need to use the AMG for this race.
Do not change.
Paige, hello. Apologies, it's taken me so long to look at my phone. And Adam says last time you used the RS, the brown search. That's the Reynolds, isn't it, the RS? I'm not fussed on the Reynolds. Is there a ridiculously stupid car in this category that is going to dominate everything on the fuel? And basically they could do a no stopper. If there's a car that's really good on the fuel, I'm thinking if I was to rip a bollocks at the fuel saving in this car, you could maybe make it if you hit lucky in the slipstream. I definitely think we'll go for the AMG though, just for the start, unless anybody can advise us on what we're doing wrong in the Beetle, because there has been twice, only twice, but there's been twice where we've got a badass start in the Beetle and we don't know what we've did in order to get it. You think I might be into something with the Beetle in this one for this race? Really poor off the line, but we'll need to practice and figure out how to stop it from bogging down. There has to be a way to stop it from bogging down like that on the line. It has to be a certain amount of revs or something that you can hold it at. How do you practice the launch? I've seen Key doing that there as well, like, but is that the exact same as an ordinary start if I just stop and hold my brakes on and get my revs up to a certain level? I could try that now. Hold on, I'll try that now. The fuel knob is going to be alright in this one, no problem. I'm going to do a lot better in the fuel saving. I think that's definitely the way to go. Right, so I come to a stop here. So I hold my brake on. Right, so we need to find whatever revs. Ha 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 here. That was with no traction control either. Right, let's see what the traction control's like. Right, just slightly over half. No, spoke down on his Zerba, traction control on. Slightly over half, and then we'll plant it. No, that's definitely not it. Right, hold on, traction control off. We'll learn how to do this. Do we even want to be spinning the wheels at all? I think starting with that wee bit of spinning the wheels. What's the limit you're punching off max? Right, so a wee bit less. I know you're spinning the wheels there, but that feels fast. That's a whole lot faster than the bogging down. A wee bit less again. Try and stop spinning them. Oh, gentlemen, oh, gentlemen. Oh, I just need to be patient. That felt dead on as well. Finish the race, I'll drag race you. Where are you? So we don't need traction control for the start with this one either then. I think we'll have one more run at this one. Give it a wee bit of an idea of what we're like on Saturday. Because it could be a good one. This is the track that I think had me up at A+ once. Only in the GR4. Right, I'll throw out the thanks. And there's no rules. 5 minutes. 5 minutes to race, and we'll get another one. and this one will for sure be the last. The one that sends you to bed with your head in shame or feeling on top of the world. I think we'll get a better start in this Beetle the next time now. I don't even want to go for the AMG. I would much rather turn up in the Beetle. I don't think anyone will turn up here in the Beetle. It would be a nice replay to have all of them in the same car, or most of them, and just to turn up in the Beetle and be like, what? Where'd he come from? I don't know, but there's a big van over there selling Scottie senior hats and flags and all. Is this last race of the evening? Yes. Yes, Tom, mate. It is indeed. Thought that was a fast pit stop. It was, sir. Oh, I didn't change my tyres. You must have changed your tyres in your pit stop as well. That's why we've made maybe 6 or 7 seconds up on you. Hopefully you're on the stream and you can hear me rather than me having to write all that shit back. If we have to write it all back, it shall remain a trade secret. You need to be on the stream to hear that. That's too much writing. Yep. Someone else told him he didn't change tires. And we'll see how the fuel goes in this one as well, because we could have been, we'll need to maybe try and find a spalliest track where we can go down the fuel mixture. You can't really get down the fuel mixture on the Beetle a whole lot. It's already having problems with its lack of power. I think maybe short shifting will be the most you can do. That the very first wee chicane, we'll try it in mixture 3 in that one, because it seemed to give me a nice drive out of it in mixture 3. We only done it once, not the last one. Attention please, attention please. Could all GR3 competitors, that's all GR3 competitors, make your way to track please. Race will be commencing shortly. Thank you. I'm racing you today, bro, says David. Hello, David, mate. Nice to meet you. Thanks for hopping on. Feel free to add me on the PlayStation, mate. Who are you in the house? David Don, mister. Is that you, David A.N.? I would say it is. All the way from the USA. Attention please, attention please. Could Mr. David report to the manager's office? That's a Mr. David report to the manager's office. Oh, thank you. He's a new guy to the game, or a fast guy on a second account. He's a BS, only 11% of the campaign done, only 20 cars. More than likely a second account if this is you, Mr. David. We're all in. Oh, Mr. Balding has just topped out. Attention please, attention please. This is a final call. I repeat, this is a final call for Mr. JJ Balding. Get your ass to track please, sir. There we go, all in. Started with no guilty feelings whatsoever. There's a wee smoke there, love, if you want to lit up any time you want. Try roll.
Cheers.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. Pedro Mora. Oh mate, nice to meet you. I'll catch your chat in a wee second, mate. Let us get through this again. Oh dear. Through it. Right here. Can you say hello? Of course I can say hello, sir. How are you doing, Mr. Pedro Mora? Hello, hello. How do you do? Thanks for hopping on, mate. Why you use the Valonite if you don't use the car in real life? I don't know what you mean. The Beetle? Why do I use the Beetle if I don't use the car in real life? Do you smoke a blunt? Just all perfectly legal stuff, sir. Just all we magical herbs that we'll grind out up. But yeah, we are indeed. I don't know what you mean whenever you say why use the Valorant if you don't use the car in real life. We're not a real life racer, believe it or not. I know, perhaps when you look at my face you think to yourself, ho ho, he looks like a champion. No, we're actually really a middle-aged Irishman, believe it or not. We smoke, we drink, we talk shit, and sometimes we haul a bit of ass, we like to think. I ain't calling the police. Says Pedro Mora. Nino, Nino. I'm not sure if the police will be bothered too much with everything else that's going on. But fair play to you. If you get a middle-aged Irishman off his PlayStation for the night, and his tenner worth of smoke gets took off him for play. That might send you to bed happy tonight. We hope that doesn't happen. Hopefully the police are more busy doing other things. What strategy? If it's possible, a no stopper we're going to try. This time we'll see how much fuel we can save. But more than likely a one stopper for a splash of fuel. Right, let's do this shit. Patience, son, patient. Down there. Go on. Oh, go on, son. Oh my goodness! The Beatles fast off the fucking starting line! It is! Who would have thought it? The way Scottie's been driving it. Oh, he's on the brakes early. Early there. Ah, Tom's steering wheel may have given up on him yet again, although he shall highly recommend it to you at the end of the race. Oh. We'll accept that. We did turn in. We didn't know you were there, Mr. Balding. Apologies. No, that's not radar enough. Do you want it? If you want it, you can take it. We're thinking long plan here. You can have a wee land of it. We'll give you a wee land of it for now. How does that feel? It feels good, doesn't it? It does. Nothing quite like the feeling of being in the lead. We'll land you out for a few laps maybe. Oh, Mr. Balding, what happened to you? Ah, nice big gap now. Fuel saving mode. You've got 3 liveries in this race. You're going to end up being a livery master, Tom. It's not your wheel. Just glitched out on the line maybe. Right, let's look at our fuel since we're on our own. Won't keep an eye on this shit. Hello, Tom. And Mr. Balding giving the fans what they came to see. If they ever run a backwards race, my money's on Tom. I'm telling you, it's well possible to no stop us, especially if you got extremely lucky with slipstream and you saved a shitload. It's hard to tell when you're on your own how much off the pace. Consistent 140s. And I don't think the Beetle is the best at fuel saving. There'll be other cars stronger than the Beetle. It's fuel saving. Haha, if you don't win, I call the police. Right, we'll just go back to full mix now, because we are going to need to put in this one. Hello, Tom. I need to remember on Saturday when I get on to turn them cones off so as they're not in the way. Do not change. And you have to tell them not to change pretty quick as well. We'll need to be on the ball there, or we'll fuck that up. Oh fuck. We started that last lap with 1.2 when the Beetle uses more than the other cars. We're gonna have to start saying that we need 1.4 or 1.3 in that in our heads, because we're in the Beetle now. Because that 1.2 is not working for us whenever we're revving it out. Tom, pleasure as always, sir. Have a good evening and good luck with. Stay safe, you and your family and stuff. Don't be taking any unnecessary risks. Overall time of 22:03. We'll hopefully remember that in our heads, or we'll have a wee check at it again on the stream maybe. Well capable of doing a no stopper there. You seen how close we came. If we had a new from the start and we drove in a leaner mix, if you hit it, lucky. Although I don't think that's the way to go. I think the way to go is, while you're in the slipstream, save the ballocks right out of it as much as you can and pit at the same time as the rest of them, and hopefully you'll have a few seconds more fuel and you can jump them in the pit stop. Gentlemen, thanks for practice today, gents. Till next time, can you believe how long it took to write that? Mr. Balding said, fun lab, I know. Apologies, sir. We've done a pretty long stint today altogether. We've been up early, been in this here, believe it or not, from we got out of bed. We got out of bed and we got up, and we must have done 3, maybe even 3.5 hours of making replays in the videos and uploading them to YouTube, so as we have stuff to bring out tomorrow and Friday and stuff whenever we're not on. But it has been a pleasure as always, gentlemen. Mr. Petro Mara, thank you very much. Tell the police I'm here, ready to be charged guilty with smoking magical herbs. Wee bit of basil, wee bit of mint, just what the doctor ordered. What does are we? We've went up, like we're almost at the top now. When we get the top and that bar empties, then we're an A+. Gentlemen, thank you very much. Have a good evening. Catch you next time.